What's up, everybody? Bodie Arthur with Just Good Network here. Let's talk about Kylar Murray getting that contract extension, being a Cardinal for 5 more years, $160 million guaranteed, $200+ million, big contract. But the money's well spent, I think. You got a versatile guy with Kylar Murray. He's dynamic. He's what I like to call a new age quarterback, good with his legs, great with his arm. You got DeAndre Hopkins. Now he is out that 6 games for PEDs, but they brought in Marquise Brown. They got Zach Ertz. They got a 3-down back with James Conner. So I think you really want to solidify the group you got around Kylar Murray and give them a quarterback for the future. And they did that with this signing. One thing that I did see on ESPN being covered is the fact that they're wondering why more people aren't going for more guaranteed money. They're putting their bodies on the line, their futures on the line, and I do kind of agree. He does have $160 million guaranteed, but I think it's like something like $50 to $70 million is not guaranteed in that contract. So it'll be interesting to see what we see in the future from that. With other quarterback situations, we got Lamar Jackson coming up. But overall, I love this Kylar Murray trade. I think he's the guy there. He's second in completion last year in the NFL behind Joe Burrow. And with the weapons they're finally giving him, not just DeAndre Hopkins, they got him. They got Marquise Brown, like I mentioned. James Conner's in that backfield. They got Rondale Moore, very dynamic, very quick rookie from last year. So I think the Cardinals are kind of getting slept on. They've got a great defense over there. And if he can carry on his success from early season, because we have seen him struggle in the postseason and kind of winding down the stretch in the years in the past. But if he can really lock it in, carry him into the postseason, that's what they're paying him to do. He can get him there if he plays like he does early on, but I think that's coming down to Cliff Kingsbury too. He's got to switch up that offense every now and then. He can game plan very early in the season, but with the talent in the NFL, he really can't sit on something like that too long, and I think the Cardinals have a history of doing that. They get off to a hot start, one of the best offenses in the NFL, no doubt, and then they really kind of wind down. So I think the addition of Marquise Brown to give him a little bit more of an explosiveness, deep threat, especially with the tie to Oklahoma with Kylar Murray, I think we're going to see a big contender here. They already made the playoffs last season, it's first time since 2015. But I think the Cardinals could be contenders once Hopkins comes back. He'll be fresh. He does sometimes play through injuries, but he'll be fresh after coming back from that suspension. And we'll see how the offense rolls without him.